I was just absolutely in shock. I was stunned. We had just gotten a letter not that long ago saying that his parole was preemptively denied. His 3 to 10 year sentence was coming up for parole hearing in September 25th, in fact, this year. And once we heard that his parole was denied because he showed no remorse and refused to participate in any of the programs for abusers, they felt that it was worthy of being declined, and for this to come out of left field is just it's a gut punch. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. And for a legal glitch to come up after all of this is just, what does that say about a woman's worth, a woman's value? Do our lives mean nothing? All of the lives that he damaged, not to mention our children, how we respond to our children and our personal relationships. It has impacted the lives of well over 60 women, the 60 that came public and those of us who did not go public because they were fearful. So here we are, back to square one. I mean, we can't even say, we're going to prosecute him again, because apparently the whole verdict has been literally overturned. I mean, that's outrageous. I'm infuriated.
I hear you. I hear you. I understand, Victoria, and I remember I interviewed you the day after his conviction, and you told us it was the most exciting thing I've heard in a long, long time. I was so thrilled. I mean, for you and so many of the accusers, this was such a long wait for justice at the time. It had been decades that you'd carried around, as you say, the pain of what had happened to you, and so many of the fellow survivors felt that way. And you felt as though finally you'd gotten some justice. And now, just tell me where you were when you heard the news this afternoon and what your immediate thought was.
Well, I was planning on a very nice, quiet day in the garden, and I was just having my second cup of tea. I'm on the West Coast, beautiful day, and I was planning on just being peaceful today. And when I got the call, I was just so shocked. I couldn't even process what I was hearing at first. And of course, as you might imagine, my phone has been blowing up, not just with media, but friends and survivors, and everyone is just outraged. Everyone is stunned. How is this possible? We were suddenly validated, vindicated after all of this. And then, we really were the Kickstarter of the Me Too movement, the Weinstein women coming out. We had the hunting grounds about rape on college campuses. We had Spotlight with the rape in the Catholic Church and us. And then that gave permission, really, validation and encouragement to the Weinstein women, who then saw that we weren't eviscerated or beheaded in the public square, and they had the courage to come out. And one thing after another, the domino effect of women finding their voices and feeling empowered to speak out against their perpetrators. I think for many years, everybody thought that women who were raped or sexually assaulted or incest victims were in the minority. But no, that's not true, Allison. It was because we didn't have a voice and people were afraid to speak out. But because we spoke out and we saw justice with Cosby, everyone else felt empowered and spoke out. And now I think that women who have been molested from childhood on have been proven to be more in the majority. And this is really, a sad statement, about a woman's value, a woman's worth, what is happening right now. And we need to do something about this. I just don't know what. I'm so stunned. My stomach is in knots.